What's up, guys? It's T5 MA Destroyer here, and oh my gosh, this game is just too awesome. So I'm gonna go through all the good stuff about this game, and it's a lot of stuff, and then I'll go through some of the things that aren't so good.
Attackers incoming in
Now,
30
first
seconds.
off, this game is just fun. That's the only word for it. It's fun, it's exciting, it's colorful, the artwork is really good, it's immersive. It's just something that you can just play and not get bored unless... It's so addictive, it's just... wow, like that's the kind of feeling you get when you're playing Overwatch, just wow. You know, there's a lot of work put into this game. It's not a lazy game. You know, it's just, and it's a wow game because of how much fun you'll have when you're playing it. You know, it's just a lot of fun to play Overwatch. And I feel like this is a game that a lot of people should be able to play. I feel like this is something that everyone should play. This is, if you don't like FPSs, play Overwatch. Like, if you think you don't like FPSs, if you think they're not your kind of game, you need Overwatch in your life. That's what you need. Because anybody can play Overwatch and have a crazy amount of fun. It doesn't matter. You know, when I play a game to the point where I'm going, do I want to play Battlefield or do I want to play Overwatch today? And I choose Overwatch over Battlefield. Y'all know Battlefield is my game. It better be good if I'm choosing it over, if I'm choosing this game over Battlefield, you know, but Battlefield is still my game, but this game is just, I've never had so much fun playing a game unless I'm playing Battlefield with the other T5MA guys. Like, there is, people say this game isn't all that by yourself, but trust me, this game by yourself with friends doesn't matter. The game is just fun. And there's so much depth to it. You know, there's 21 different heroes. Every single one of them doing something different. And it's up to you to master each and every one of them. It's up to you to learn strengths, weaknesses. It's up to you to strengthen your skill level and play each character and be able, because you need each character for all types of different situations. You might need to use Tracer if you need to get in a small room, get a kill and get out. Tracer is a very fast, fun, hard to hit kind of hero, but she's not very hard hitting, you know. She's not a damage hero, she's not a bruiser, she doesn't have much health. So you got to use your ability, basically your teleporting ability, to stay away from bullets and evade and dodge and get kills and get out. She's definitely a more like in and out assault hero, and that's what this game is about. You need to at least know the gist on how to use each character, just so you can win any match. You know, anytime you need to use a certain character, you can hop on and use that character. And it kind of puts you at a disadvantage if you can't do that. But there's always characters that are really good all-around characters, and those are some of my favorite characters that do good for me in pretty much any situation. And those two would be either Reaper or Soldier 76. Those two characters do very, very well for me in pretty much any situation. Reaper's very close quarters kind of character. See, there he is now. You can melt with Reaper at close quarters. And, but if somebody gets far away from you, maybe with Widowmaker with the sniper rifle, or the freaking, I don't remember his name, the guy with Hanzo, yeah, Hanzo was his name. Hanzo with the bow, it does a lot of damage on you from really far away. It can make it a lot harder for you. So that's something you have to keep in mind. You want to learn how to use as many characters as possible and be as diverse as possible. Every character does something different. Every character does something unique, and every character has strengths and weaknesses. Every character is just, the game is just very diverse and has a character for any player's playstyle, and that's what I like about it. There's no OP character. There's something that stops each and every character in the game. So if that means you need 2 of these characters to take down 1 of these characters, that's what you're gonna need to do. You know, you need teamwork. Even when you're not in a party talking with these people, you can still use teamwork. So another thing that I like about it, it looks beautiful. The game is immersive. You know, you want to you always will want to learn more about the immersive world and the deep characters. The only thing, well, the characters aren't that deep just because of there's not much backstory for the characters, but you're always going to want to use new characters from time to time. You're always going to want to, oh, this guy looks cool, this guy just killed me with him, so maybe I'm going to try this character. And there's 21 different characters, and they're all really cool. And another thing is that there's no pay to win. There's none of that. People are playing on the same playing field, and as long as you pick your characters right, play your cards right, if you will, you can win. You know, if you perfectly balance your team, that means you have a tank, a defender, a support, and 2 assault or something like that, or 2, you know, tanks, and then an assault, a defender, and a support. Because it's 6-on-6, you can really melt the other team if they're not balancing out their team. Or if you have some players that are really good with assault, and you have two or 3 assault and like 1 tank and the rest like defenders or supporters. Definitely want a lot of supporters because of the health they can give you. You can really melt a team if you just get like Winston maybe, or Roadhog, and just put Mercy right behind Winston or Roadhog and let Mercy, or even Diva's really cool too, but those healing characters right behind one of those big strong tank characters, and let that tank eat. You can do so much damage to another team, and it seems cartoony, it seems colorful and immersive, but it's actually a really tactical shooter, and it's just cool. But there is a downside, and there's weaknesses to every game. This game is not worth $60. Just put it like that. The game is not worth 60 bucks. Not at the state it's in right now. You know, the game is still evolving. It's still gaining different modes. It's still, you know, the game is still gaining more stuff. They're adding more and more content towards the game. Eventually, the game is definitely going to be worth $60. But that's why I say just pay the $60 for it. You know, eventually you're gonna get the potential out of the game. So just buy it, because you're gonna have fun. Like right now, I'm having a serious amount of fun playing this game right now. I haven't stopped playing this game for a while. The first day I got it, I probably played it from 5 to 9:30, 5:30, 9:30. Longshot was in the party with me. I was talking to him, and I played this game for about 4 hours, and I didn't get bored at all. So, the sounds are cool, and it makes you feel cool when you get a kill. All the abilities you can do, you know, it makes you feel so cool when you're done. Like, when you're done freaking shooting a rocket out of your assault rifle, throwing down your health, firing off your assault rifle, reloading it, oh look, your rockets are back, you shoot another rocket at somebody, kill them, and then a tank comes out of nowhere, you drop your health, you and your teammates straight melt that tank. You just feel so cool after that. You feel like the king of the world, and it's just so much fun. Catch him by surprise is what I just did, and another thing you need to do, play each and every map. Even if you play it once and you don't really like it, never leave the game because you don't like the map. Never ever do that. You want to learn every map to you want to know every crack and crevice of the map. You want to know how to get behind all the enemies. You want to know how to go different ways and manipulate the map to play to your strength and your strengths only, and melt the enemies. That's what you want to know how to do. You want to know exactly how the map works and all that. You want to know where people don't go and where people do go. You want to know all of that, because it's going to help you in the long run a lot. This game is very worth it if you ask me, because eventually more stuff is coming in, and it's a Blizzard title. So it's basically all the Blizzard MOBAs put together in a first-person shooter form, and it just molds together and, you know, it comes together so perfectly, and it's just amazing how well all this comes together. And when the game is fully done, all the DLCs came out, all this other stuff, I think this is going to be one of the best games, for me at least. Like, this game is going to be so immersive and deep. It's just going to be full of content. But right now it's not like that, and that's definitely a problem. But you can tell they put a lot of work into making each character, and definitely balancing out the game. The game is very, very balanced. You know, there's no character that's better than the other. Every character has a weakness, like I said. Tracer is the most annoying character you'll ever play against, I'm telling you. She is so annoying. She like teleports around super fast, and it's really hard to hit her, but she doesn't have much health, so if you do hit her, she gets hit pretty hard. So there's really not much to say about the game other than that it's fun, it's balanced, it's just a really, really good game, and I would recommend this to pretty much anyone. Any skill level, anything, you're going to have a lot of fun playing. Anyway, that's all for today, guys. Go out and buy Overwatch and have fun on it, I'm telling you. And I got play of the game. Go out and buy Overwatch and really have some fun on it. And this is what I mean by you want to catch your enemies by surprise. You want to come through and completely melt your enemies, catch them by surprise, so they have no idea what hit them. And that's exactly what I mean by that clip right there. This game is a lot of fun, and I suggest everybody go out to buy it. I don't care if you play sports games. I don't care if you play MOBAs. I don't care what you play. It's only $40 on PC, so it's $20 price drop. But on console, you get a couple of extra skins for $20. Like I said, it's kind of overpriced, but eventually more content will come out, and eventually I feel like this game will be filled to the brim with modes, content, more skins, just all kinds of stuff.